we were definitely not at the happiest place on earth at that moment, and not having very much fun. But after I got them tucked in, I began to really feel just guilty and heavy-hearted about how I had rushed through this moment that I couldn't get back, because those moments go past and the clock strikes midnight and Cinderella runs out. We all know the story, right? We're standing in front of her castle, for goodness sake. And but the truth of that story is that, our children do grow up and relationships, they change before our eyes, sometimes when we blink our eyes. So I wrote a song that night to help me as a dad to slow down and savor the moments I had with my little girls, Stevie and Maria Sue especially. And then many of you know a couple of years after that I wrote that song, Maria went to be with Jesus through a very tragic accident at our home. And this song, Cinderella, became a very difficult song at first for me to sing. I sang it one of the first times standing on this stage about 6 years ago. And but then I wasn't sure about this song because it's, I thought, would this just be too hard? But the reason I stand before you tonight singing these songs and saddling up our horses and living out loud and all of that is because the things that we sing about are absolutely, completely true. Not only when we're at the happiest place on earth, even if it's raining, it's still a pretty happy place here, but even when we're not at the happiest place in our life, when we're at the darkest places, the promises of God, the faithfulness of God goes to every pit, no matter how deep. His love is deeper still. And we have experienced that as a family because you prayed for us. I'm standing here still singing these songs, believing that God never leaves us, never forsakes us, that He knows the plans He has for us and for you, no matter where you are in your life. So I want to sing this song that I wrote for my little girls because this song reminds me of the ultimate fairy tale that will come true. There is a happy ever after, for real. And it is when I'm going to see my little girl again, and it's going to be in heaven, and I know I'm going to see her again. So until that day, I'm singing this song to remind me of that day that's coming, and also to remind me to show up in this day with the people in my life. So I hope you like it, and this is Cinderella. Spins and she sways to whatever song plays without a care in the world. And I'm sitting here wearing the weight of the world on my shoulders. It's been a long day and there's still work to do. She's pulling at me saying, Dad, I need you. There's a ball at the castle, I've been invited, and I need to practice my dancing. Oh please, Daddy, please. So I dance with Cinderella while she's here in my arms. 'Cause I know something the prince never knew. Oh, I dance with Cinderella. I don't want to miss even one song. 'Cause all too soon the clock will strike midnight, and she'll be gone. Well, she says he's a nice guy, I'd be impressed, and she wants to know if I approve of the dress. She says that the frog is just 1 week away, and I need to practice my dancing. Oh please, Daddy, please. So I dance with Cinderella while she's here in my arms. 'Cause I know something the prince never knew. I dance with Cinderella. I don't want to miss even one song. 'Cause all too soon the clock will strike midnight, and you be gone. Well, she came home today with a ring on her hand, just glowing and telling us all they had planned. She says that the wedding is 6 months away, and I need to practice my dancing. Oh please, Daddy, please. So I will dance with Cinderella while she's in my arms. 'Cause I know something the prince never knew. I will dance Cinderella. I don't wanna miss even one song. It's all too soon. The clock will strike midnight. But I know the truth is the dance will go on.